Hi, guys. Welcome back with Big Al McMordie. I'm going to take my headset off, stop talking to the clients, and talk to you. Let's talk about college basketball. All I got to say is what I said before we got on the air. You're like the basketball machine. I talked about it the other day. You come up with these extra games, these added games that nobody looks at but you. And so what I was going to ask you is, because people ask me all the time, are you actually analyzing every single game, or are you actually realizing you can get better edges because these are overlooked teams by the general public in college hoops?
The first, I think you can get edges on Michigan versus Ohio State as easily as you can get an edge on, Canisius Niagara. I don't think it really makes a difference. But I
See,
analyze
I
every
love,
game.
I love, you know what I love talking to you because you bust all the conspiracy theories.
Oh, it's all that stuff's bullshit. It's all the things
Exactly.
people talk about. Oh, it sounds good, so people say stupid things. It's just bullshit. I mean,
I
you can
love
get
it,
an
and I love it because everybody thinks they want a way to justify when they lose, and it's a conspiracy. Oh, the bookmakers want me to lose. Oh, Vegas isn't going to allow me to be. Vegas won't ever get beat. This concept, like it's a war between us and Vegas, as if that means anything with legalized sports wagering in almost every state now.
No, I'm an equal opportunity handicapper. I will find an edge on, the smallest game or the biggest game. Doesn't make a difference to me.
God, well, all I can tell you is you've been killing, for all the listeners watching, viewers, killing it in college basketball. Killing it.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the, I'm trying to find out what the record, like 38 and 22 or 38 and
Something
23,
insane.
something like
So,
that.
I mean, and this is what I said the other day in one of my videos. I said, for people that are hyper focused on the NFL and an NFL Sunday, you went 3-0 early in the NFL on Sunday. And what I tell somebody, get that please. And what I say is, bottom line is, if you're only hyper focused on the NFL and you don't want to bet college basketball because it's an NFL Sunday, you have a problem. And you're definitely not wagering to win. So for the people that are looking to pick up Al's All Access, you got to not care what shape the ball is. You got to not care what day it is. You just simply have to not care. As you know, we do these videos a day ahead. It is Monday as we're doing this video. You have released 3 college basketball games and the Monday Night Football game. But again, you're not just hyper focused on that Monday Night Football game because everybody wants to sit and watch that lovely Bears Minnesota game.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, sometimes the NFL is the best play on the board, but a lot of times, like, yesterday we had Mississippi Valley State plus 21. They went to overtime. They ended up losing by 3 as a 21-point dog, but you got to play the Mississippi Valley States of the world just as you're going to play the Baltimore Ravens of the world. I mean, it's
Exactly.
they both pay the same.
What do you think about that? Did you watch the end of the game where they busted the spread by letting the guy run it?
Yeah,
So what did you think
yeah, I
about
did.
that? I mean, that
I
happens.
mean, I had the under in the game, so I really didn't care to be honest with you.
Right.
But I had some friends who were on the Chargers, so I felt bad for them.
Got it. I mean, that happens. That's part of it. But again, like you said, in the end of the year, it all breaks even anyway. I mean, the good beats, the bad beats. And that's what I always used to take issue with on ESPN, where they would have that bad beat segment. And I would say, bad beat for who? Somebody's on the other side of that beat.
Yeah, well, it's from a TV standpoint, they
Now
like
I got to
showing the
ask you,
cars crash.
looking at your shirt, knowing your alumni, off topic with Al's All Access. What do you think about the Ravens' brother getting tossed for a bit? And what do you think about just them? Where do you think they're gonna? You think they're gonna get the national championship game?
As far as Harbaugh goes, my attitude, I'm kind of look. It's in the rule book. You can't take videos of other teams' practices. Someone on Michigan staff did take videos. I'm kind of a strict liability guy. I think Harbaugh's responsible for everyone on his staff, whether or not he knew. That's just so. I think the punishment was fair. It was, he's got to pay the price. That's
Right.
just how I feel about it.
But it obviously hasn't. It hasn't affected them
The
perform.
point spread didn't move. I mean, when he got suspended, the point spread never moved. I mean,
Exactly.
the bookmakers were basically saying there's no value one way or the other to you being on the sideline. I mean, you're going to be a part of the game plan. You're going to be there during the week or whatever you're going to do. But as far as you being on the sideline,
Big deal.
The bookmakers are basically saying it has zero value.
Exactly. Well, let's talk about it. If you guys want to access the All Access Pass, you get his place rated 1 to 10 units. High volume, you have to have at least a $50,000 to $100,000 bankroll to be an All Access member because, again, this is designed for clients that can handle the volume and can follow the money management system to a key. We're not done with November yet. In October, from October 1st to October 31st, 99 units. Dime player made 99,000 as of Halloween evening. We are only doing this video on the 21st, so we got another 10 days basically before we close out November, and then we'll come next month with those results. But
we're actually doing the video on the 27th, but
we're doing it. Yes, you're right. Okay. Well, we got a couple days. The months are just flying by. But let's talk about tonight's complimentary selection. We're talking about the Golden State Warrior game, Sacramento. What do you got?
Hey, the Warriors, they're not doing too well for their friends in Las Vegas. They're on a 7-game ATS losing streak, and I usually don't like to go against such teams. I usually find value on the teams on the, the losing streaks against the spread, but I'm going to make an exception here. And the primary reason I want to play on Sacramento minus the 2 points is that the Kings are playing with double revenge from 2 losses earlier this year to the Warriors. And it's not just revenge from this season. They also, if you remember, were knocked out by the Warriors in last year's playoffs. So Sacramento's really going to want this game. In the last meeting, that was back on November 1st, De'Aaron Fox, which is, he's Sacramento's best player, he didn't play. They were a 7.5-point underdog in the game. They lost by just 1, so Sacramento did cover the spread, but they did lose. De'Aaron Fox, of course, will be on the court for Tuesday's game. And I do like them. And also Sacramento now 23-11 ATS when playing with double revenge from 2 losses suffered earlier in the season. So I'm going to take Sacramento minus the 2.
And currently right now they're 9-6 ATS, hitting 60%. So let's roll with the Kings. Minus the 2 is your complimentary selection. 775-636-7676. For Big Al's All Access, just send me a text saying Big Al. And as always, good day and good luck.